welcome you back again to another direction on C# programming, and in this direction I'll go ahead and look at personal parameters by output. Alright, so in this lecture, I'll go ahead and create a simple project that will help us to understand how to pass in parameters by output, because if you go ahead and keep running or talking about this, you might still get confused more and more, okay? Now let's go ahead and kick off immediately. So go ahead and create a simple function, a simple method out there, and let it be public void. Let's say public void output num. Okay, now we go ahead and use out. So anytime you want to use the output, or you want to pass parameters by output, go ahead and use out, just like we use for reference. And then you go ahead and initialize the data type. It can be float, it can be integer, it can be any other thing else. Okay, so let's say int x, then go ahead and say that int, let's say int insert is equal to 30 per x semicolon, and then let's say that x is equal to insert and put a semicolon at the end. Now we go ahead and let's call the method right inside here. But first of all, let's go ahead and initialize y, and let's say that y is equal to 18 and put a semicolon, and then go ahead and declare your class, and that class name is program. P is equal to new program, and then semicolon at the end. Okay, now we want to print out the value of y. So before, let's say console dot write, go ahead and say value of y before calling method is equal to 0, break comma, and let's say it is a y. Go ahead and press semicolon. Now go ahead and pass in this value. So go ahead and say p dot output num. Then go ahead and say out y. Okay, press semicolon. And then go ahead and say console dot writeline. Go ahead and say the value of y after calling method is equal to 0. Okay, break comma and pass in y. Go ahead and press semicolon end. Now go ahead and say console dot orange key. Okay, let's keep restarting. Now let me go ahead and explain what actually happened here before we run the code. Now we go ahead and created this, so we have called the number right here. So whenever we call this, it's going to pass in 80 right here and no longer 30, because the exact value of x right here is 30. So here it will go ahead and show that. So here is going to be AT, which is the actual value of y, and then go ahead and pass in y right here, and 30 will be right here, and then to print out 30. So whenever you pass y right inside this method, it will go ahead and print out 30, because it now get the value of 30 and no longer 80. Because, let's go ahead and run this code and check it out. So you can see the value of y before calling is 80, because actually y is equal to 80. Then value of y after calling is 30, because we called this method. Alright, but this is known as output method. Okay, so that is all about output methods, and passing parameters by output method is very simple and straightforward. So if you have any question, please go ahead and use the question and the answer section, and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much, and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.